Hello and welcome to Rage Quit. My name is Jay, and today, well, it was actually last night, I guess. Games Workshop have revealed the 6th and final warband for Warcry, the upcoming game that's probably coming out, in 2 weeks' time at this stage. And yeah, the 6th warband is called the Cypher Lords, and we're just going to have a quick look at them, talk about how nice they are, which is what I've done for all 6, so, why would I stop on the 6th one? Couple of things. One, I've had to reinstall Windows, so if the audio and the visuals are a little bit different than usual, it's just because of that. Do forgive me, it will take a little while before I get up and running. Secondly, like and subscribe, because that's fantastic if you do that. It really does help, so please do so. So we'll watch the video first. I've got it all on mute, at least I hope I have. I'm going to double mute it, because I don't want it to wreck your ears. So yeah, it's the Cypher Lords, and I've got to say, these guys... I say this every time, maybe my favourites, but these guys aren't quite like, I don't know, they're not as chaosy, I guess is the phrase. The Zinch, or Zinch, I don't know, actually 100% sure how most people say that, but look at these nice models, absolutely incredible. Obviously, this video is only 27 seconds long, but yeah, they're obviously incredible. So apparently they were revealed at the American Team Championship, but it was at like 2 p.m. UK time, and I was like, nah, I ain't staying up for that. Yeah, look at these guys. Like, they don't feel very chaosy. If anything, I saw somebody, I think it might have been Jay from Top Table Gaming, who's very into Warcry, so you should definitely go check them out. Talk about how it is a little bit like Zinch, with the Ideneth Deepkin. Is that what they're called? They've got that kind of vibe on it, I think, because they're sort of like, it sort of looks like sea piratey cloaks kind of thing. And yeah, these guys, they say they're sort of like the most civilized faction for Chaos, which I've got to say does intrigue me. Being obviously an English gentleman myself, I believe the bowler suit, the suit and the bowler hat is the staple of all fashion. But yeah, I gotta say, I really like these guys. They are very Ideneth Deepkin. I do think that is a good shout. I think that's pretty accurate. I think it's mainly because of the colour of the cloaks that are making that look like that. They're sort of like Ideneth Deepkin if you take away the elfiness of that faction. Yeah, all in all though, I mean, these are beautiful. You can see a lot of the factions have these kind of like, I want to call them bog standard troopers. And I don't mean that as an insult, but there's a lot of them who have just look like pure melee sort of fighters. And that's going to be interesting how that transitions into the rules. It looks like you're maybe going to have a core of like 3 bog standard fighters, with then maybe like your special characters who are, or your, more special guys like this person here. Could be a girl. I don't know the gender of that human. It's not human, is it? I don't know. So yeah, close-up shots here. You gotta admit though, guys, these are looking pretty damn nice. They're sort of more tempered in nature. Like, they look a little bit more, not mundane, but they look less like barbaric and less crazy in that sense. But apparently, like, that's just visually, that's how they look. They're still like crazy when it comes to the battlefield, etc. And yeah, so we'll have a look at all 6 of them in a moment. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's just me going on YouTube. I wanted to have a quick look at this again. Just because you get different shots of them in the wild, don't you? So yeah, I mean, ooh, these are some nice shots. I really like the colors on these guys. They're a bit more vibrant, which we've not had really. The Splintered Fang had a bit of color in them, but it was still sort of dark. These guys have got like this bright blue. This is the Iron Golems who've got red. We'll have a look through, because we'll go through all of them in a moment. Who could argue with these guys? Hey, where's this guy gone? There we go. Yeah, I mean, look at that. I think these are some sort of exceptional kind of stuff here. They do seem more civilized in the way that they look, but I think, that's just that's going to be in each individual's preference if that's something you like. I'm pretty sure I like it. It's making it very difficult to decide on which choice of warband am I going to pick. And we'll just have a quick look. So I think the Iron Golems are coming in the starter set. I think it's the Iron Golems and... is it the Untamed Beasts, I think, in the actual starter set? We'll find out. So we'll click this and we'll just have a quick look at these guys. These guys are red, but they've got that sort of deep set of red. They are obviously like... that feels very... I don't want to say basic Chaos Warrior, because they're absolutely incredible models. But that feels like... classic Chaos to me a little bit. And I think they're in the core set. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember off the top of my head. The Untamed Beasts are sort of like your barbaric beastmen kind of faction. They're looking pretty exceptional, not gonna lie. I really like these guys, but I don't think this is the faction for me. I do like the Iron Golems. Iron Golems are possibly up there in my top, whatever, 3 factions that I now have. And then what did we have next? I think we had the Splintered Fang after that. And these guys, I love the little green, so it gives me like weird Harry Potter and Voldemort Nagini vibes as that guy. I just don't know why. I just really like it. Yeah, sea piratey snakes. Can't argue with that really. That is a great look. And then I think we had the Corvus Cabal after that. And these guys, I think, may actually be the ones that I ultimately end up rocking. I do like this sort of Raven-esque kind of theme. So I think maybe the Iron Golems and the Corvus Cabal. But I don't know, these new Tzeentch guys are actually pretty interesting. All in all, I mean, look at these guys. This guy with these jumping on these weird stilty things with claws and hooks in them and stuff. I just really like these guys. Guys holding a head. I mean, as you do, just casually hold the head. Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of the Corvus Cabal, I'm not going to lie. Then we had the Unmade, and I think I'm a bit torn on the Unmade because I really like this central model. I think that guy is, or girl, sorry, I just say guy is a generic term, don't hate me. That dude there is like, just absolutely fabulous. I just really love it. But the rest are a little bit more mundane. They're essentially humans with red skulls, which I'm okay with, like, don't get me wrong, but you know, everything here is good. It's just I'm trying to pick my favorite. And then I think the Cypher Lords are, you know, I just really like the vibrancy of those guys. And then there's obviously the other 8 factions or whatever it is, which we're going to get rules for at some point as well. We don't 100% know if that's going to work at the moment. Yeah, I think, yeah. I'd be almost tempted to pick the Corvus Cabal and the Cypher Lords over the Iron Golems, but I'm probably going to get the starter set, which means I'll probably have the Iron Golems anyway, so it just makes sense to finish them off. Going to be a lot of painting to do, which I'm not necessarily pleased about. But yeah, so those are final 6 factions of the Chaos, the 6 Chaos factions. As I said, we're going to get the other factions that are sort of... that we don't think they're getting new models. They might get new models. It's a little bit weird. I think at this stage it's unlikely because they wouldn't announce like 8 factions worth of new models for 2 weeks time. So it's very likely that some of the models that exist right now for Age of Sigmar will be able to be used in Warcry. We don't know what they are. We sort of have an indication of what factions they're going to be, but we don't exactly know what units and stuff like that it will be. Which is interesting. I think, like, that makes sense, but I'm a little bit skeptical of that as an idea, because I would very much like them to expand this game in the same way as, say, like they do Necromunda, which is warbands, a new warband every now and then. Although I think they did books and all that kind of stuff, which I'm not interested in. I just want, like, maybe like what's it called, Underworlds. I just want new warbands. I think that's the go-to way of expanding the game. And are they going to expand? Are we going to get new models for the factions that already exist, or are they just going to be like, no, you use these? Because once they give you the rules for models that already exist, they're not going to take them away and be like, well, no, you need to buy this new box. So I am a little bit confused at how they're going to do that, unless they're going to just reveal the rules and you're going to have to sort of proxy the models. I can't see them doing that. I think they're more likely to give you specific rules for specific models. I would really like them if they actually did the Underworlds kits, and they just said, actually, you buy those, and those are the rules that we've got. Those are the rules that we've got. Those are the models that we've got rules for. Wow, it's early in the morning. I've just woke up, guys. Do forgive me. And I've been messing about with my computer most of the day, so most of the weekend. Yeah, so I mean, we've seen all 6 of them. I'm torn. I think I've got a top list of 3 out of 6, which is probably a problem. I think I know my favourite 3, and then beyond that, I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do. Thankfully, it shouldn't be a lot of models to paint and assemble and all that kind of stuff because I'm really lazy. And I don't own the contrast paints yet, really, because I've still got all my old paints. But I'm not looking forward to that part of it, but I am looking forward to the game. However, We don't know the rules yet. The game is coming out in 2 weeks' time, right? In less than 2 weeks' time, because it's probably coming out on the 27th. We're gonna get the game. We don't know the rules. We don't know anything about it really, and that they're leaving it late, but that's GW style. So we'll see how that goes. Let me know. Did this change your mind? Did this 6th faction here change your mind? What they called the Cypher Lords? Where did they rank in your list? Are they first or are they last? Let me know in the comments below. Like and subscribe. Have a beautiful day and goodbye.